Do not even bother closing the distance, your gaze. Standing right there by the door is quite far enough. Busy with Marcus, you say, for 3 whole hours. You walked right past me in the can for as if I'm nothing more than a cow track. Bloody bitches didn't even hide her make. She literally covered her mouth behind her feather fan. I spent 45 minutes having my corset tightened for this ball with the heaviest family heirloom sapphire necklace that is currently bruising my collarbone. And for what? To watch my own husband debate toy attacks with elderly lords on the other side of the room while ignoring my existence. If you desired a silent, decorative statue to represent the duchy at public gatherings, you should have commissioned a sculptor. At least marble wouldn't mind being given the cold shoulder. Explain yourself before I decide to sleep in the east wing for the rest of the season. Don't you dare use that smooth, charming tone with me. And stay back. I'm currently executing a very serious, dignified, silent treatment, which you are completely ruining by standing this close. You think this is funny? Immediately look straight into my eyes across the fountain, turn around and spend the next 20 minutes nodding at Lady Beatrice's easeless gossip. Do you have any idea how exhausting it is to stand near the champagne tower pretending I'm fascinated by the floral arrangements just so I don't look completely abandoned? What are you doing? You can't just pull a mysterious, devoted husband act now. It's too late. The entire court thinks we had a massive fallout before the carriages even arrived. Wait, what do you mean you're holding back on purpose? If you wanted to keep all the other lords away from me, you could have just asked for awards instead of playing them dramatic mind games, you guess. I fixed my sapphire necklace. It's sitting cool because I was spacing so hard. There, much better. Though, don't think a little Joe adjusting completely clears your name, Duke. So, you admitted then you were watching me the entire evening, even while pretending to be deeply invested in Marcus's boring speech about trade routes. You really are terribly manipulative, you guys. Letting all those young lords think that I was available to dance, only to glare at them from across the ballroom until they got terrified and walked away. That is shockingly petty, even for you. You could have just taken my hand on the dance floor and made it clear to the whole court yourself. But I suppose having a sneak away from the party just to corner me in a dark room is far more entertaining. The music down there is winding down. The guests will be leaving soon, and they expect the Duke and Duchess to bid them farewell. So, shall we give them something real to gossip about? Take my arm, my cold, dramatic Duke. Let's go back down and act like we're just plotting a small rebellion in here. Look at them down there, practically craning their necks. Lady Bridget looks like she's about to faint from curiosity. I'm fairly certain the entire room assumed we're having a screaming match up here. Let them wonder, you guess. A little mystery keeps the court on their toes anyway. Though I must admit, walking down this staircase with your hand resting so firmly over mine does make quite a statement. You know, for a duke who spent the entire evening ignoring his wife, Even holding on to me rather tightly now. Afraid I'll slip out to the balcony again. I toast them before we send these straightforward gossipers home to high society drama and terrible cheerless sticks and the quiet rooms hidden upstairs. Now, my dramatic husband, let's finish this night so we can finally go home.